Welcome back to the channel. Today I come to you from the heart of an authentic Mayan market here in rural Guatemala. So join me, let's explore it, and let's see what they sell in here in Chichicastenango market. This town, Chichicastenango, is the home of the Quiche culture here in Guatemala, and apparently it's very well preserved, that Mayan culture up to this very day. And every Thursday and Sunday, today is a Sunday, there is a market going on. It is one of the most important in Mayan culture, and is one. So I didn't know Ferrari was making this particular model. It's a bit unusual, but you know, Lamborghini used to make tractors. I guess Ferrari used to make this. And for those who speak Spanish, you might appreciate this. Solo Dios sabe si volveré. But that should be a B. And now that we are entering the market, let me put my backpack in front of me, because you never know how dodgy these places are. Wow, this place is it's quite hectic. Tons of things going on, tons of things being sold, no organization. For what I see, you can find fruit and then shoes and then flowers and backpacks all one next to the other ones. This is authentic maize from here. Behind me is the Iglesia Santo Tomás. This is where priests every Sunday they burn incense in their Mayan ceremonies, and each one of the 18 steps that you can hear that leads to church, each represents a month in the Mayan calendar. I mean, you can always find the typical tourist things, but in general, this one, very local market. Ooh, lots of people here. There is a church here, absolutely blasting religious music. I hope that's not copyrighted, because if not, we can't use this video for anything. Hanging meat. Women here are wearing the traditional dresses and traditional clothes, and the broderie that you can find at this market is just fantastic. It's absolutely great. It's a shame we are backpacking and we don't have a space, but I would buy some of these to bring back home for sure. Wow, I bought some tortillas with frijoles in it. Traditional Mayan food from these traditional Mayan ladies. So let's have a taste how it is. It's quite hot, but that's really good. That's really, really good. 1 quetzal each, by the way. 1 quetzal each tortilla, that's about 15 cents. Those two women selling the tortillas and this market itself, it brings me to a topic I wanted to address, which is the preservation of local cultures. one of those women didn't even speak Spanish, so you can imagine. I come from Valencia, which is a region in Spain that has another language besides Spanish, which is Catalan. And you can feel sometimes that Spanish is being imposed and culture is being lost because of that. So I think it's extremely important that we take care of those cultures that make people and make communities, because once they're gone, it's very difficult to recover them. So yeah, take care of your local culture, preserve them. I think it's important. And once it's gone forever. What I'm liking most about this market itself is that it's still very local. There are a few tourists, obviously, because it's very popular, but it still preserves its soul. It's very, very local. It's made for locals and it runs by locals. And there's not many shops, there's a few obviously, but there's not many shops that are exclusively destined for tourists. There's a traffic jam and we can't go through. Not sure how it's coming across into the camera, but this place is absolutely mad. I'm loving it. And it is absolutely massive. You have this part which is more sort of organized, and you have proper stalls for vendors, and you have all the other part which is like street vendors and all the chaos going on. So it's absolutely massive. It's all structured around the central church, but it spreads over kilometers. Okay, maybe not kilometers, but definitely hundreds of meters. Street food, mango just cut into pieces. They asked for 15 quetzales, we got it for 10. That's about 1.3 euros, something like that. There should be a whole mango in here, so it's not too bad. And here there's some tasty, tasty stuff. Do you need a tiger for your bed? A lion? Here you can find it. The good thing about this market and this chaotic city is that besides all that fresh fruits and veggies and socks and mobile phones, you can also find traditional food. This is called Domino's Pizza. Traditional Guatemalan food. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a lot of things in terms of street food, but let's continue exploring a bit more, see if we can find something. If not, we'll have to go to a restaurant or something to have some lunch. That didn't take long. This is the food court. Let's get some lunch. Fried chicken, fries, some veggies and tortilla. Doesn't get any better than that. 50 quetzales or 6 euros for that massive plate of chicken. Let's go and wrap up the video. So that's the video of today about Chichicastenango market. Hope you enjoyed it. A bit of a different video. I really liked it. And if you come to Guatemala and you're around this part of the country, make sure to come here. It's really, really authentic. Thursdays and Sundays, all year round, I guess. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.